Welcome to Finally Fettled, the podcast where cannabis meets conversation and maybe a little chaos.
We're your hosts,
Jackie
and Tori, here to keep it real about our cannabis journeys, share some laughs, and potentially even drop a little knowledge along the way.
We're all about making cannabis fun, approachable, and a bit less intimidating, whether you're a seasoned smoker or just canna curious.
So sit back, spark up, and let's explore the highs, the lows, and everything in between.
Responsibly, of course. Let's get this sesh started.
Do not use cannabis if you are under the age of 21. Keep cannabis out of the reach of children. Please consume responsibly.
What up, what up?
Hey.
We are back, and today you just get the two of us.
That's right. Hey.
It's us. Just the two of us.
So today, Jackie and I wanted to talk about all the different types of consumers that are out there. There are a bunch of different ways and routines around cannabis, and so we just wanted to kind of go through each different archetype, if you will, and you guys can let us know which one you think suits you.
Yes.
But first, we must discuss what we have consumed responsibly.
BB.
Big Brass Bonanza.
That's it.
By Comffy.
Mm-hmm. Fire.
I like it.
It's my new favorite. Golden Hour was my favorite for a while, but Brass Bonanza has slid its way into first.
I still think, I don't know. I do love a Golden Hour.
This Brass Bonanza to me is just a little bit more uplifting.
Yeah, I think you're right.
A little bit zippier.
You're right.
You know?
Yeah, I do.
It's a little zippy.
I'm into it.
Yeah, okay.
Brass Bonanza.
Go Huskies.
Yeah, that is what the strain is named after.
Yeah. Yukon Huskies. Okay, nobody.
Wow. Jackie on the Brass Bonanza. Rare
I
form.
know. It's got me I'm happy.
Fine Fettle, huge fans of the Huskies. Big time supporters. We love them over here.
Yep.
So let's talk about these consumers.
Let's talk about them.
And I feel like that's kind of why we started this podcast, was to reach, all the different types of audiences and all the different types of consumers. And we try to have an episode for each different type of consumer, something that'll appeal to everyone.
Right. With our different educational, business side or medical
side. Yeah.
Fun, silly sides of things.
Yeah.
Episodes for people who are not experienced with cannabis. Guys. Okay. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about the cautious newbie first.
Yes.
Let's talk about the cautious newbie. That's somebody who, maybe... I feel like the cautious newbie a lot of times, from my experience working in the store, tends to be somebody who's older, who has tried different things to manage pain or sleep or something, and they just don't know what to do. So, or, you know what? I take that back. It's not always older people, because I remember, young 21-year-old kids coming in and being do you have anything that has, CBD? They're I don't want to get super high, but I'm anxious all the time. Yep. And, so I can't even say that. So the cautious newbie, I think, is somebody who is just honestly looking for relief, doesn't want to get super high, and has tried everything else.
Yeah, I would agree. I know a lot of people who have come in and said, I've heard that cannabis has, really helped other people with their anxiety. It's helped people with sleep. I've heard a lot about it. I'm interested, but I don't really know where to start. Yeah. So, they want to, they're interested, but they just don't even know, the questions to ask yet. Right. And for these people, I would say, I always say a nice 1-to-1. Yep. Some half CBD, half THC. It's a great starting point. Even, half a gummy.
Right. Even a 2-to-1 with CBD is so nice. Yeah, and low and slow.
Exactly.
Low and slow.
I say, start with a half a gummy. That's what I would say for a newbie. Maybe not even flower yet, Start with a gummy.
Yeah, start with gummy.
Maybe a vape, but even the vapes, those can get
I feel like
overwhelming.
And I feel like those can turn people off quickly to cannabis if you're inexperienced and you're going straight into vaping, because vaping can be really harsh sometimes, and like it
And
can also
they
get
are-
you really high.
Yeah, I was gonna say they are very concentrated.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can get you can overconsume easily
Yeah.
with those if you're new.
Definitely.
So yeah, I'm going with a nice 1-to-1 gummy
Okay.
for the cautious noobs.
Okay.
So like I'm like thinking of this as like a spectrum, you
Yeah.
know? Like cautious newbie at one end of the spectrum, and then like we have like our heavy like all day users at the other end, but like after the like new interested beginners, I think would fall like our seniors
Yep.
in the next category.
Yeah.
Because I think very similar, like you were saying before, like it's a lot of people who are like, I've tried everything else and I'm just looking for something to like help me with my pain and something to help me sleep and,
Yeah.
you know, appetite and stuff. So I think they come in with a lot of questions as well. And are like, and again, have like heard about other people that it's benefited,
Right.
but don't have enough information yet.
Right. Right. Yeah. I agree.
So I would say similar for them. I also would recommend some topicals for our seniors. Amazing.
Seniors also, I feel like, are like anytime a lot of times when I helped, you know, senior customers, they would be like, my grandson or my son told me I should get this or try this. And like, it's just like, they really just want a better understanding because they've heard, you know, so much from like family members, like encouraging them to try this. And then they just want to like get it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's always the sleep gummies for my grandma.
Yeah.
She loves them.
I wish that my grandmother, she has like terrible back pain all the time, and I wish that she would try a gummy.
Yeah.
Like the Wana 5-to-1s.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
like something high CBD, low THC. I really think it would help her with her pain, but she's literally never done weed in her entire life, and she's 93 years old, so she's like, you know,
Yeah.
like I don't think she's gonna, but
Get her a topical.
I have, but she just doesn't
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But she loves candy. So I'm like, you should just do gummies.
Yeah.
You know? She's got a sweet tooth, that one. So, yeah. Seniors.
Ooh.
Okay. Next, let's go soccer moms.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think they're also in the gummy category typically, or vape.
Yep.
They want to be discreet,
Yep.
for sure.
Yep. They're like, I just need my little gummy.
Yep.
You know, and lately they're coming out with the seltzers and everything,
Oh, I was
too.
just going to say that. It's like, instead of wine, they're having their seltzers. Or
Yeah.
you can make a little spritzer.
Yeah.
Little wine, little seltz inside the wine. Little
Okay.
spritz.
Yeah, I think that a lot more like moms are using cannabis just to manage their own like anxiety and stress. But yeah, they may not necessarily like want to smoke like flower and
Yeah.
smell like it and
Right.
you know be like around their kids like with the smoke and everything.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, gummies again.
Yeah, gummies and vapes. I still say vapes for them too.
Yeah.
All right, corporate dads. I think vapes. I feel like a lot of, when I worked at the store, a lot of men that, you know, seem to be corporate dads, they were vape guys.
For sure.
You know, they're like, I don't want my wife to smell it.
Yeah.
You know,
They
I gotta
love
go
to bring
work.
a vape on the golf course.
Yep, love a vape on the golf. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, they really do.
That's, yep. And that, I would say, corporate dads, you're probably also bringing some joints to the golf course sometimes, too.
Sometime, once in a while.
Yeah.
I feel like they also are typically more indica leaning.
Yeah, they want to chill. They're not trying
They're like,
to
no
get...
sativas over here.
We are
No.
dads. We're trying to chill.
Yeah.
My wife is always on that sativa shit. I need to chill. You know? That's, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then, kind of like the dads, like I feel like the dads are sometimes a little more open about their cannabis use than the moms.
Yeah, I would say.
But I don't even know. Lately, I feel like there are, I think we actually talked about this before. I think there are a lot more females consuming than males, just from what I've seen in general.
The canna girlies are coming out. I do think that weed is definitely more of like a women's sport lately.
Yeah, kind of.
Not to like gender things, but I don't know. I feel like I know a lot more women who are potheads than men,
Right.
which is
Same.
good, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kidding. This might be getting weird.
I think there are a lot of people who do consume a lot but don't want others to know.
Yeah.
Are discreet dabblers.
I know, which discreet dabblers, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry that you feel like you need to hide, you know?
Yeah.
I wish that weed was just okay, man, for everybody.
I know. It's hard. I always forget, obviously, because, like, I live this every day, you know? I work in the cannabis industry. I use cannabis quite often. So whenever I meet people who are, like, very, like, quiet about it and don't want other people to know, it just, like, throws me off. I'm like, I forget that people still like, feel some type of way about it, you know?
Right.
Like, oh, I thought everyone does weed.
Yeah.
But that's just my circle, I guess.
I know. I know.
Right?
I know. Yeah, I guess so.
But I think that for these people, like, they do recognize the benefits.
Yeah.
And it does come with a whole stigma and everything like that. So I think, again, for you guys, some gummies, some vapes.
Yeah.
You know?
Seltz. Well, seltzers aren't that discreet, I guess.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. Keep it homemade edibles.
Yep. All right, the sleep seeker.
Yeah, like my grandma we were talking about.
Yeah, CBN gummies.
For sure.
Or CBD gummies.
Yep. Love the blueberry from Soundview.
Right. And or like a nice heavy indica flower, you know?
You're giving your grandma flower?
No, but like a sleep seeker.
I guess it doesn't have to be a grandma.
Right, a sleep seeker consumer.
Yeah.
Like, I remember tons of medical patients coming in and being like, dude, I just need something that I can smoke that's going to make me fucking sleep.
Yeah, that's actually a majority of people, I would say, are just looking for something to help them sleep.
I like a good, nice little indica heavy bong hit to get to sleep.
Yeah, that'll
nice.
do it. Mm-hmm. I like to do like a nice heavy on the CBN gummy.
Yep.
Also with a bong hit.
Yeah, right.
To keep you asleep, but also to get that.
Yeah, the double threat,
initial.
dude.
Yeah.
I like that. The social user.
Yes, these are the people who love to, like, hang out and, like, you know, I feel like they'll take, like, a hit or two.
Yeah.
And then, you know.
Yeah.
Go on.
But they'll, like, I feel like the social user, too, like, they do weed in public, and I feel like they're always the one to, like, bring weed to share to the party. Like, they're like, yeah, I'm going to stop by the dispensary, and I'm going to get a pack of pre-rolls, and I'm probably only going to smoke, like, half of one.
Yeah.
But I'm going to share it with my friends.
Yeah.
Because I just like to be a social consumer friend.
Yeah.
Girly pop.
Yeah.
You know?
For them, I would say some of the mini joints, the half
Yeah, the
grams.
shorties.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. Maybe 6-pack of seltzers. Be on your way.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely the seltzers.
Yeah. I think seltzers are great for a social user.
Yeah. I love to bring them to, like, a bachelorette party.
Yes.
Or a birthday party. Or
yes.
things.
Or any edibles with CBG in them.
Yep.
You know?
This is a good one, too.
That is a great thing, cannabinoid, to have.
Yeah.
In your gummy if you are going to a social gathering. CBG makes me so silly. And just, like, more social,
I would say the golden hour by Comffy.
Yeah. Yes.
You need that in every social setting.
Yeah.
This
Brass Bonanza, too. Not gonna lie. Brass Bonanza hits.
Yes.
I'm yapping away over here.
I know.
I don't even know if I'm making sense. But.
Do you know what also I will say is those Joy Bombs from Massachusetts?
Yes. The Joy Bombs. They're like Skittles.
2.5 milligrams.
Yeah, those are nice.
Those are good.
Happy Confections, too.
Yes.
So
I forgot that they came out with those.
I always say Happy Confections, and it's the Happy Confection.
Yes.
For THC.
Yes.
Sorry, Lindsay. I don't know why it is the habit.
Sorry, Lindsay.
The Happy Confection. THC.
So, speaking of that kind of, not really, I was just thinking about the Happy Confection and their whole brand and
how wonderful they are.
How wonderful they are.
I fucking love you, Lindsay and Steve.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break because we have to show some love to one of our newest favorite brands out there, Comffy.
Yes, if you're looking for flower or pre-rolls that are consistent, fresh, and just feel right, Comffy is it.
Everything is cultivated right here in Connecticut at Fine Fettled's brand new production facility in Bloomfield. And fun fact, it's actually the first facility in the state built under the social equity cannabis regulations. So not only is the quality top tier, but it's supporting real impact too.
Each plant is grown with care under ideal conditions, which means you're getting the best terpenes, potency, and flavor every time. Consistent, fresh, and grown with care for your comfort. Comffy has what you need to feel good no matter the vibe.
So go down to findfettled.com and get Comffy. You deserve it. Edibles are not one size fits all. That's why the Happy Confection makes THC gummies with dialed in ratios and strain specific terps that hit just right every time. They're gluten and tree nut free, vegan, and chef crafted locally in Westbrook, Connecticut.
Find them at a Fine Fettle near you and turn life's little moments into big reasons to smile. The Happy Confection, crafted for joy.
The wellness seekers out there.
Yes.
These are people who are trying to like manage their stress and just overall mindfulness and like maintain a nice equilibrium. I feel like these people are also a little bit more low key about their consumption. You know?
Okay.
Do you disagree?
I kind of disagree.
Okay.
Like a mindful wellness user, that makes me think medical patient. And I think they're going in for flower and concentrates, maybe heavy on the concentrates.
Okay, I see what you're talking about. I see.
You know, like when we had our friend John from Rodeo on here, and he was talking about like the plant goddess. Like I feel like that is the mindful wellness user.
Okay, yeah, I feel like I see what you're saying now. I feel like these people are generally like very educated.
Dude, yes.
And they know their terps and they know their cannabinoids.
And they're
know
like,
what they're looking
getting
for.
like wicked baked and doing yoga.
Yes.
And like Reiki.
Yeah.
And like waking up, pulling a tarot card for their day.
Yeah.
And taking vitamins.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah.
I went to school for sociology. Like that's my degree. So.
Oh, wow.
You know? This is right up my alley.
Yeah.
Thinking about people and their norms.
Right. Yeah, no, I would agree, though. I feel like these are people who have, like, a routine.
Yeah.
They have their daily routine with cannabis.
Mindful wellness user. Yeah. And I think they consume in whatever way suits their mood.
Yeah.
Which we'll get into at the end of this.
Yes. Alrighty. Next
Functional
up.
user. I think this is my persona.
This is literally what I was just thinking. I was like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm somewhere between the wellness user and the functional user.
Yeah. I think I'm a functional user.
Yeah, I think you are too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like my daytime use has definitely cut back a lot. But yeah, I feel like everything is better when you're just a little bit high. I need to go to the grocery store.
A little bit more manageable.
Yeah, I'm just going to get like a little bit high.
Yeah.
Because maybe I'll be a little bit more inspired about recipes I want to try making this week.
No, I 100% agree with that.
Maybe I won't have so much anxiety in the store. Not that I like get crazy anxiety in grocery stores, but like
I do.
Sometimes
when it's too busy.
When it's too busy, I just want to get in and get the hell out, and like stresses me out if I can't like find something I need or they don't have something. So everything just seems more manageable when you're just like a little high.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking like baked, stoned, crazy, out of my mind. Like some days I'll, take like a 2-to-1 gummy in the morning just so like, I'm chilling. Like,
and I was going to say, this is someone who can do that, who can like, consume throughout the day and be able to, the name is functional user, to function.
Yes.
And still get stuff done. And like you're saying, not be like out of your mind.
Right.
Baked.
Like I'm going to take a bong hit and vacuum.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take another bong hit and then I'll fold the laundry. Like, just like being able to like function throughout your day while being a little bit high.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking stoned. I just mean a little bit high.
Yes. And like you're saying, we are going to like get into it a little bit later about, knowing your moods and what to use when. But I think that plays into being a functional user a lot.
Right.
And just knowing, like, okay.
You know what the appropriate method is for what you're about to do.
Yes. Yeah.
You know?
And I feel like sometimes...
Like, I'm not going to take a dab if I need to drive my car somewhere.
Right.
Like,
yes.
At all. You know?
Yeah.
Things like that.
And I feel like, you know, some days I'm, like, especially anxious. So I will consume more on those days.
Yeah. Yeah.
To help with the anxiety.
Right.
Alrighty. Speaking of that, up next we have our chronic pain manager.
Yep.
These guys also know their bodies, know how to consume cannabis to manage their pain. And I feel like they just have a very good understanding of, again, what works for them.
Yep. That's what I was just going to say.
Yeah.
Like, truthfully, they know.
Yeah.
They know.
They know. Because they've tried it. They've
Yeah.
tried everything.
Yeah. Yes. Really no notes on this one.
Yes. For lots of, I would say, again, topicals for our chronic pain managers. I would say nice RSO oil.
Yes. Yes.
You can use that topically or take it internally.
And high potency edibles. If you're a chronic pain manager, you probably are a medical card holder, and if you're not, you should look into it.
Yeah.
Because you get a way better variety of options to help manage your symptoms. And if you are listening and you are a recreational consumer right now, but you have been thinking about making the switch to medical, literally you can go into any of our Fine Fettled locations and they will help you. They will help get you the information you need to get a card. So definitely don't be shy to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was going to say our last one.
The Wake and Bakers.
Our connoisseurs.
Yeah. I almost thought I was here, but I'm really not.
Yeah.
Like, I would consider myself a connoisseur, but I wouldn't consider myself, like, a Wake and Baker. Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know?
Yeah. I agree. The Wake and Bakers, these are the people who wake up, rip the bong all day.
Yeah.
And they just all day long are ripping the bong.
Yeah. So these people are, flower people for sure.
For sure.
Dab people. Pre-rolls.
Yeah.
You're probably not much of an edible person, to be honest. Maybe at night.
Yeah, but probably not.
Right.
Probably sticking with the dabs.
Yeah.
And high potency flowers.
Yeah, I would agree with that for sure. We see you, Wake and Bakers. We see you.
They're the ones who know about, like, all the strains. They're like, oh, this strain came from Portland. They're like, oh, this one is from here.
Yeah.
You know, they know the plant.
Yeah.
Guys, let us know which one you think you are.
Yeah. And let us know if you think we're off base with any of this.
Where do you fall in here? Or are you a different type of user that we didn't mention?
Right.
Let us know.
Yes,
on
please.
Instagram at finallyfettled.pod.
Okay. So let's talk about, like, how we consume based off of our mood. Because I feel like I there's multiple methods that I do, but it really is so dependent upon my mood and how much effort I want to put into it.
I would completely agree.
My go-to method, my go-to product is flour, for sure.
For sure.
I don't know. Lately for me, I've been smoking out of glass more than paper. But that's not to say, like, there's just times when, you know, I just want to get high real quick. So bong, you know, it's easy.
Yeah.
Just pack a quick bowl, rip the bong. It's effective, efficient, good for when you are, like, just looking for it to happen quickly.
Yeah. Like when you're in a bad mood.
Yeah.
And you're like, this. Okay, so we can talk about that. When I'm in a bad mood, yes, bong hit, or more recently, the steamroller.
Oh my God, yes. You guys, Tori got a custom steamroller made by
Frank and Cole. Thank you guys.
Yes. And it's amazing, and now I need one.
I freaking love that thing.
Yeah.
I freaking love that thing.
Yeah.
It's the perfect size.
It's
beautiful.
beautiful.
It gets the job done. You don't need to put water in it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, it's the best.
I know. I know, and that's the thing with the bong. Like, sometimes, though, on my mood, I'm so lazy, I'm like, I don't want to dump this bong out right now and, like, clean it and get new water and all that shit.
Yeah.
So then sometimes I will just like pack a cone because I'm not a joint roller. I really suck at rolling. So
Yeah.
my next method, if I don't feel like dealing with the bong, even though it really should just be the easier method, I will just like pack a cone real quick.
Okay. I feel like joints are... Do you know what actually I was just going to say? Okay. I was going to say joints are when I am in a good mood. Definitely love a joint.
Yeah.
You know, like in a,
A
social setting.
In a social setting, like before I go anywhere, I always like, because I have my little Comffy pre-roll case that fits 5 joints. I always come prepared with 5 joints that I packed myself.
And if we're going to let's get vulnerable on the pod. Whenever I'm feeling a little sad, I love a joint too, honestly.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
I love to just go in my car.
Yeah.
Not drive it, but just sit in the car,
yeah.
bake it out, and just be sad in the car.
Right. Right.
Anyone else, or is it just me?
Asking for a friend.
But I love a joint.
Yeah.
When you're feeling down.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And then, like, sometimes, like, at night, like, this happens to me a lot. I will literally be so in the mood to, like, smoke a joint at night.
Mm-hmm. But I don't feel like getting out of bed.
No. And I'll do it. I'll pack the cone, and then I'm literally just too tired to smoke it.
I have packed the bong and not smoked it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
same.
I'm going to bed,
Same.
actually.
Yeah, like, I don't feel like I can even inhale right now. I'm so tired. Like,
yes.
That happens to me, like, pretty often, actually, where I'm like, you know what? I actually just don't feel like doing this right now.
In situations like that, I love my vape.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Always got the Moonlight Dream on my nightstand.
Yeah, the Moonlight Dream, and lately I've had the Northern Grown grape something.
Oh, I have the Cujo's Revenge. I love those.
Yeah.
The juice boxes. They're so good.
They are so good. They taste so good. But I also have the Moonlight, too.
Yeah.
And a gummy.
Yeah.
You know, need the gummies at night.
Right. So that's what I'll do. Like, if I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to smoke that joint, I'll save it for tomorrow, which also, like, go me. Now I have a joint for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I will just do a sleep gummy instead.
Yeah. Sometimes I will
I'll just be tired enough to just sleep on my own.
Yeah, I love that. Sometimes I'll just sit there and roll a bunch of joints and just have, like
oh, yeah, guys.
a bunch.
Guys, I don't know if we've already told you this, but Tori rolled me 35 joints for my 35th birthday.
Yeah.
Truly, like, probably the nicest thing somebody's ever done for me. It was so
I was just
cool.
watching 1923 the whole time.
Yeah. Truly.
Yeah, I'll just
such a
sit
good
there
gift.
and, like, roll J's, you know, and then I just have a stack ready to go.
Yeah.
So
It's nice.
I love that. I also, like I was saying earlier, like, when I'm feeling, like, very anxious, I do prefer a vape, I think. Like, if I have to, like, go out and be in public, but I'm having a lot of anxiety that day, I do like a vape because I feel like a vape high is just a little bit more functional for me.
Yes.
It doesn't hit
I feel
as
that.
hard.
Yeah.
And I can still, like, get stuff done. It kind of helps reduce the anxiety.
Right. Yeah, I feel that.
What other moods are we in? I know. When I am, like, feeling nauseous.
Yeah. Weed. Flower.
Definitely flower.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Preferably a joint.
Yeah.
A bong sometimes can make me more, it's just like, you know.
Yeah, it's like too much.
It's too much.
Yeah.
A joint, like a vape does not hit the same
I could do a bowl if I'm nauseous.
Yeah.
Yes, but absolutely flower if I'm nauseous. There's
100%.
There's nothing better.
Nothing. A headache, flower.
Yeah. Yeah. Easily.
Yeah.
If I'm having pain, though, I'll go gummy. I'll go high CBD gummy. Those mono 5-to-1s.
Okay.
I cannot get enough.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling social, flower.
Flower.
Always.
Yeah. Maybe a vape.
Flower.
Maybe a gummy.
And, yeah.
Maybe a seltzer.
Like, I'll bring gummies to share. I'll bring joints to share. Yeah, who am I kidding? I'll bring my bong. And I always, guys, like, if there's a thing and I'm there,
The bong will be there.
the bong will be there. Oh, my God, except,
I know, tragic.
guys, my bong.
Guys.
So I have a travel bong that I just bring with me to places. Not that I don't use it in my car. That's crazy. But I have this, like, pretty good-sized bong that I have a nice little bag for, and I travel around with it and bring it to parties and whatever. And there's an issue right now, you guys. I realized when I was taking it out, when we were at the Nelly concert, we were gonna hit the bong.
We were so excited. We're like, okay, bong is
Getting
here.
ready for Nelly and
we're gonna
Ja
go
Rule.
into Nelly. We're gonna go into Ja Rule,
Yeah.
who was amazing.
Yep. Realized that the bowl broke, and now it's the stem is stuck in the bong. I need to do some surgery.
Yeah.
Tragic.
How do we get it out? Does anyone know?
Somebody tell me, please.
The bowl piece snapped off, and now it's just the stem is stuck in the, what's it called? The down
stem.
Yeah.
It's stuck.
Help.
It won't come out. Somebody, please. Somebody, please. We need a doctor.
We need the bong back.
Yeah, we do. Did we get all the methods?
I mean,
or
so.
the moods? Okay.
I don't know. What do you guys like to do with your moods?
Yeah, tell us. Tell us. We'll wait. Just kidding.
Write into us, please. We really do want to hear from you guys. And also, thank everyone for listening
I
to
know.
our episodes.
I can't believe
week.
you guys really just listen to us yap like this.
I know.
It's nice though.
I appreciate it. I
Keep
really
it up.
do.
Keep it up,
means a lot.
guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for joining us, you guys. We'll be
stop
back
talking
again
now.
soon. Yeah. These solo-sodes are always something, you know?
You guys know. You guys know what you're in for.
Yeah.
You know what we're doing here by now.
Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please follow us on Instagram at finallyfettled.pod, or you can email us at podcast@finefettled.com. And we'll talk to you next week. And as always, please consume responsibly. Okay, bye.
Do not use cannabis if you are under the age of 21. Keep cannabis out of the reach of children. Please consume responsibly.